I feel like this is gonna photograph really well. Welcome back. Today we're trying the new Makeup by Maria foundation. It is called the Surreal foundation. So I already primed my face with the Milk makeup primer. I basically just prime my T-zone anywhere that gets shiny. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use this foundation. I wore it today already, so this is like my second impression of it. I wore it all day for like 10 hours. I just took it off so I could film. I'm gonna give it a little shake and then I'm gonna apply it to my beauty blender. I'm gonna apply a little bit to my face and then I'm gonna blend it after. I picked up the shade 24N. I actually went into Sephora to see which shade would work best for me. There were two shades that I went back and forth with, and then I decided to go with this one. I do like the way it blends in with my concealer better, so that's the one I went with. You can see it's a little bit deeper than my complexion, but it works. But I like the way it looks when I apply my concealer. With concealer, it balances everything out, and I like the way it looks on me. So I went with 24N, but 230 is the other shade that I feel like I can work with. I'm not gonna apply under my eye because I'm gonna do concealer there anyway. So I'm gonna give you guys my first thoughts on this foundation. When I first saw it in Sephora, I was kind of turned off a little bit because I saw glitter. Like as soon as I looked at the bottle, you know those Sephora lights, they sparkle. Like Sephora lights will make anything sparkle. Like if it's sparkly, it's gonna be extra sparkly. So when I took the bottle up, I noticed all the sparkle and I was like, oh no, this is not what I thought it was gonna be. But I decided to keep an open mind. I took it home. I tried it on this morning. As soon as I applied the first swatch, I was blown away, you guys. Like, it goes on so beautifully. Like, you guys can probably tell. It looks like your skin. It looks like your skin, but better. It's a really, really nice product. I love the way it lays on my face. And it looks like that pretty much all day. I am oily my skin type is oily combo, so I did get a little shiny throughout the day, but that's normal for me. I just blotted and then went back to looking amazing. So if you can't tell, I personally really love the foundation. I think it's amazing. You should definitely try it, but I'm gonna go ahead and blend in my concealer and just share a little bit more about this product. So yeah, I'm gonna blend my concealer. So the foundation retails for $42. It is said to be a natural finish. It is hydrated. It has medium coverage, but I feel like it's buildable to full coverage if you ask me. It is also long wearing, and I can vouch for that because I wore it, like I said, for 10 hours and it definitely lasted all day. I will say it's not the most transfer proof foundation, but it did stay on my face. It's just that if I rub against something, I felt like it came off like on the whatever I rubbed off on pretty easily, which is the case with many foundations. Just thought I would put that out there. It's described as a breathable, luminous foundation that effortlessly builds and blends to help illuminate the complexion. Because I cannot talk while I do this part. Let me blend this in. I feel like I'm gonna poke myself in the eye. So something I noticed in 2022 was that a lot of brands came out with their versions of the Charlotte Tilbury or is it the Hollywood Flawless filter. A lot of brands came out with their own version of this. Elf did, Fenty did, and other brands did as well. I personally feel like the Makeup by Maria foundation is a foundation version of those types of products because it has the luminous glow to it. It has a little like sheen to it, but it gives so much more coverage and it looks like a foundation, but you still get the effects of those types of products. So I feel like it's a 2-in-1. Like you don't need to use those products if you're going to use that product. You know what I mean? So I don't need to use this if I'm going to be using this foundation. All right, so I'm going to set my under eye. I'm going to set it first with the MAC powder. This is just the Studio Fix powder. And then I'm going to bake after. So since I have oily combo skin, I'm not going to lie, I was definitely scared and nervous about that foundation because if you know, you know, okay, honey? So I was definitely scared, but I was pleasantly surprised. It lasted all day on me and it looked amazing throughout the day. It did get shiny at some points, but it wasn't a super greasy shine. I'm gonna bake a little bit in here. I'm using the Huda Beauty powder. I saw somebody doing this on the internet, so here I am doing it. Today I'm using this Rare Beauty blush, and this one is in the shade Happy, so I'm taking a little bit of that. Ooh, I didn't realize it was such a, hopefully that worked. Oh, this is pretty though, real pretty. I'm gonna add a little bit more on this side. I'm using the Kosas Air Brow for my brows. I've been using this non-stop. I just have been really enjoying the natural air brow look, I guess. I don't know, but I've been really loving this product. So I'm just gonna brush it through my brows. I really need to wax my brows like so badly, so I'm gonna use concealer under just to clean that up. I'm taking some concealer. I know I look crazy right now, but trust the process, okay? Trust the process. A lot of times it takes me forever to make it to the post office with my giveaway stuff, but I literally did it so quickly this time. I'm so proud of myself. I'm gonna blend this onto my eyelid. I need to do my lashes so badly. I'm trying to decide if I want to get another set, if I want to take a break. Having lash extensions makes my life 10 times easier though, so maybe I'll just go ahead and redo them. I'm taking the Huda Beauty powder and I'm gonna apply it all over. I'm gonna do a little bronzer. I'm using my Makeup by Mario bronzer. I love this stuff. It's so good. My favorite. It's one of my favorite bronzers of life. It's just amazing. So I'm gonna apply some here. It looks like Mario really loves that luminous look because this product is definitely like, I think this product will work really well with this foundation because it has a little bit of a glow right here. I think they will definitely complement each other. I personally haven't tried any of his other complexion products, like the stick products that he has, but I've heard really good things. I just never tried. I don't know, when it comes to stick products, I'm not always like running to Sephora to pick them up. I tend to stick with either liquid or powder. I'm not really a big cream person. I think I grew up in the age where creams were just so messy and oily that I am forever traumatized by cream products. I don't know, maybe that's what it is. If you know what I mean, comment below, because there was a time where cream products were a mess. Okay, a mess and a half. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of whatever bronzer is left on here. I'm gonna contour my nose. I don't know what's on here, you guys, but I just use this brush to contour my nose, and I typically just it's probably the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, like whatever's left of it from the last time I contoured my nose. I'm taking my sponge and I'm gonna blend it out. I like to use as little product as possible when I'm doing this part, so that's why I'm not adding any more. Alright, I'm gonna do a little mascara. I'm using the Maybelline, what is this called? Sky High mascara. I love it. Sky High, it's so good. I'm gonna add a little bronzer right here, add some definition. Alright, so I'm gonna line my lips with this Buxom pencil. This is in the color Creamy Chocolate. For lips, I'm going to use my Makeup by Mario lip, what is this called? I forget, but it's in Mocha Glow. It's so pretty. Alright y'all, so this is what the foundation looks like. I think it looks amazing. Like I said already, it's definitely one of my favorite foundations I've tried in a long time. It is beautiful. It just, ooh, the coverage, the finish, everything about it. Chef's kiss, you guys. It's amazing. Like, I really love it. I feel like this is gonna photograph really well, like it's gonna take really beautiful pictures. The goal of this foundation is to reveal your skin's moisture with this new moisture grip technology, and I think that they 100% achieve that because it definitely gives that nice hydrated look without being too shiny, and I really love it. So my thoughts on this foundation is definitely go try it out. I don't let the little particles scare you away. Give it a try. If you've already tried it, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Between the way it looked, the longevity, and just the overall feel of this foundation, definitely pick it up. Definitely pick it up and try it out. I feel like this is gonna be one of my favorites for 2023. It's definitely right up my alley, and like I said earlier, I feel like this foundation is a combination of this mixed in with a regular foundation. So if you're loving these types of products and you want it in a foundation form, this is your girl. Okay, you definitely need this. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe down below. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.